How do you go about ordering the right size beekeeping suit or jacket? Well, if you think you're a medium, don't just go ahead and order a medium, because I don't think there's any such thing as a standard UK medium anything in clothing. They all vary a little bit. So you'll find in our website we've got a variety of different styles, shapes and sizes and what have you, and they've all got their own personal sizing chart, which I recommend that you use. And with my neighbour, actually, he's coming down in a minute, he's going to be my supermodel, and we're going to measure him up for a beekeeping suit and jacket. Here's Les, my very kind neighbour, who's popped down to measure himself up for a brand new Simon the Beekeeper professional suit. So we've got the measure here already. And do you prefer inches or centimetres?
Inches if possible.
Inches,
really
we've got inches. So if you want to hold that level with the top of your head,
yeah,
that's it. Off you go. There we go. And stand at attention. And then here we go down here. That is. Are you there? That's right. Yeah. That's 64 inches. Okay. So we're going to remember that. And then we're going to measure your chest at the fullest point. So that'll be around here. So okay, so let's just drop that around here. And then we have 38 inches. And bear in mind, obviously you're wearing a shirt, but you might be wearing a jumper as well. Everything that you would be wearing underneath a bee suit, you know, if it's a bit chilly, you might be wearing a jumper, so we'll allow for that as well. Okay, and the final measurement will be where the crease of your waist is in this. So that's it, lovely, and that gives me an indication round here. So that's going to be 37 inches. Right, so I'm going to mark this off on the chart there, and then we're going to decide which suit is best for Les and pop it on and see what it looks like. Right then, Les, we've gone for a medium because all the measurements pointed to that, apart from one which was a small, but you always go for the larger size, the measurement that indicates the larger size. If you're a little bit broader, then you might find that you've got a little bit too much height in the suit, but that's perfectly okay, because it'll just show in a few creases in the leg, but you just stuff that into your Wellington boot when you're beekeeping. But I think, what do you reckon then, Les?
Feels good.
Feeling good?
Yeah, feels good.
Feeling good. Give us a little spin then. Can you just show us, what do you think? Yeah, looking good, yeah. And let's just raise your arms out, it's not riding up at all. Just if you stoop forward, just to see if it's, yeah, okay. That's good, looking good. Right, so let's just do the veil up then. If we just spin round there, steady, there you go. Right, okay. Important, if you're a beginner beekeeper, when you put these things on, ideally it's a two-person job, because the other one person's got to be just checking that you've zipped it up right, because the most stings actually come from not doing your suit up or your jacket up correctly. So we've gone for a veil in this case, a fencing veil. We just make sure that's gone right away to there. There's some Velcro behind there as well to keep the little nasties out. Okay. What's that feel like then, Les?
Fine,
be honest.
Fine, yeah.
Okay, so how many do you want to buy then? Couple will do you for now?
Two will do, I think. Yeah.
Okay, lovely. We'll sort that out in a minute.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Right, we're going to move on now to jackets. So it's the measurements is slightly different. Okay, so first of all, we're going to measure your body, the widest bit. So it could be like the chest or the above the waist sort of thing. So the widest part. So that's going to be 37 inches. Okay, this is for a jacket now, for a professional jacket. 37 inches. Right, remember that. Then the next measurement is from the nape of the neck down to your hips. So if you'd like to just swivel around there, Les. Perfect, lovely moves. And Go around a little bit more. That's it, lovely, so we can see that. Okay, so the nape of the neck is right up here, okay, like that. And then don't make the mistake of doing it to your waist. That's quite important for a jacket, because when you're bending down, the little devils have a tendency of popping down exactly where you don't want them to pop down, and it does hurt quite a lot, I'm telling you now. So what you got to do is try and protect that bit when it rides up your back. So get right the way down to your hips. So I'm going to say it's about there. That's 24 inches. Thank you very much, Liz. And turn round again. Yeah, lovely, lovely. Okay, and then if you want to just move around there. And then the next one is, once again, it's an important one. It's the arm length. So if you like to hold your arm out as if you're turning right in the old days before they had indicators. So then we're going to go from the armpit there, so right there like that, to the wrist there, so right at the edge of the wrist. If you can just see that, that's 21 inches. Reason for that is because obviously when you're going like that, when you're beekeeping, it's got to not ride up your arm. So that is all the measurements for the waist. That's very kind of you. Now we're going to pop the jackets on. Today I thought what I do to pay you for your valuable time, I'm going to give you some honey, which sounds very generous, but in effect it's your honey, because my bees pinched it from you in the first place. All I'm doing is sticking it in jars and bringing it back home to you.
Yeah,
is that all right? Is that a deal?
It's very nice of you. Thank you very much.
Okay. Well, we decided you're a medium, so one of the measurements was just borderline on a small, but then we always go one size up. So there we go. That's the bee. How's that feel then, Liz?
Feels fine to me.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
just lift your arms up like that, so it's not riding up at all. That's good. And then if you bend like that, bend forward, it's not riding up the back. That's a very important factor. Okay, so we've got the round veil here. I'm just gonna, without spoiling your hairdo, Liz, I'm just gonna try and pop it over there like that.
All right, all right.
There we go. And then it's got, as you see, the tag here. All the professionals have got this tag. You register it and you've got a 2-year warranty on the whole thing. So let's just have a little look there. There you are. Face the camera then, Liz. Give us a smile. All right then. Happy with that?
Very nice. Feels nice on.
Great. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a wrap then. Thank you. Well, I hope you found that helpful. If you're not too sure, we've got a customer services helpline on 01455 698 242, or if you go on the website you can email us. And lastly, I'd like to mention that our complete professional range of suits and jackets have got a 2-year full warranty, and so have the Buzz workwear range for 1 year. Bye bye.